Thanks again for joining me in my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming back. And now I will be discussing other components why I can retire at 50. But before doing so, just to put into details what I have discussed last week, the reason that I was able to work 2 to 3 jobs because my secret is I have family at home that can take care of my kids while me and my husband are working. But of course, during our days off, me and my husband, we try to spend quality time because I'm working day shift and my husband is working night shift. That's how we manage to do extra jobs. So now, moving back to the components why I can retire at 50, the most important reason is we're all going back to the Philippines. We'll be raising our 2 boys back home in the Philippines. So I need you to continuously support us, support our channel as I will be opening our journeys to you and experiences. I will be sharing ups and downs with you back home in the Philippines. So please continue to follow our channel. And we are brave enough to do this because our boys are still young. Because I know if they're high school, I doubt it if we can still do this. So we're grabbing the opportunity while they're really young that we can just take them anywhere. For me and my husband, we both decided that we're gonna raise them over there. And I have also asked their opinion, and so far, so good so far. And then in fact, my oldest boy, he told me that, Mom, we did not really think about this because it was you who decided and then you're just telling us. So we're good. That's what he said. We grabbed the opportunity during the peak of real estate, which was last year. What happened was, it was a painful decision, especially on my part, because I fell in love with that house. Everything about that house, I am in love. But it was so hard for me to let go. It took a while for my husband to convince me, up until he gave me tons of reasons, the pros and cons, up until I gave in to his plan. So that's another reason why we can retire at 50. After much thought, after some arguments, discussion, I gave in to my husband's plan. So with that said, we can retire beyond comfortable in the Philippines. And then now, the final reason, and this really was the one who pushed me to do it at my age right now, at 50 years old, and not wait until 55, because my daughter, my eldest daughter, joined the military. My daughter joined Air Force. With that said, she can pay for her education and she's starting to be financially independent. And she is the one who encouraged me, Mom, what else are you waiting? Go home. You can retire now. I can take care of myself. So with that, I was so blessed. She's now starting to be a big girl. She's been a big girl. She's independent. I'm just proud of her. This decision was really all hers and all of her own doing. Because me and my husband, we initially doubted her joining Air Force. We thought that she cannot make it because she's not that athletic. Growing up, she's not. She's even scared on needle sticks, on injection. She's so scared. She almost passed out at one time. So I told myself, oh, maybe she's just thinking. She thought it's easy, but boy, I was so wrong. My daughter proved me wrong, and I'm proud of her. And anak, thank you so much for your service. Thank you so much. And she is assigned right now in Japan, so it's an easy access for us. Go visit her, but right now Japan is still closed. I truly missed her dearly. To my viewers, to my friends, to my batchmates who's asking me, or Irene, how were you able to retire at 50? To sum it up, first, the 457 that I've been prepping since I started my county years. Second, we are moving back to the Philippines. We are going home soon to the Philippines. And then, third, is we did grab the opportunity during the peak season of real estate. And then fourth, the final reason, I'm not sending my girl to college because she can pay her own education. So that's my reason that I can retire at 50. Oh, I forgot one more thing that's the most important. Working for county or working for the government, that I can start collecting my pension at 50. During the time that I started, I know right now, I believe they increased the age. I should say they increased it to 55 years old. But during my time when I signed up for county, it was only 50 years old. And I'm definitely availing it. And those were the reasons that we were able to retire at 50. Retirement is not an easy decision because sometimes you get scared, you are fear of what's gonna happen. But in my case, I believe I have prepped myself on this with an abundance mentality. My cousin-in-law back home in the Philippines, I just want to do shout out to him, Attorney Yumir Chamson. Thank you so much for introducing me to my favorite author, Robin Sharma. And from Robin Sharma's books and also some educational books that he told me to read really helps me to have an abundant mindset. Abundance mentality means that it's not about how much money you have, but how much money you can achieve. And this is according to Brad Clons, a psychologist and financial certified planner. What we say to ourselves becomes our reality. Markets go ups and downs, but one fact holds true. Your money script. The unconscious beliefs you hold about the money will determine your financial health. While people with a scarcity mentality constantly worry that it's never enough. And there's going to be never enough. These learnings I read from an article I read by Addie Morfoot. Another learning I read is about financial independence. It is not about how much you earn, but how much you can save. And that is from Barbara Uson. She is a money coach. So I love to listen to those kinds of stories, that also any reading articles that could inspire me, that could help me grow my mental health, my attitude towards life, financial. I'm not a guru on any aspects at all. No, I'm not. I am still continuously learning, and I am the type that loves to learn, love to explore, and I would love to really explore my potentials. How much can I give and how much can I serve? My desire to learn things are endless, and I find it so exciting that I'm learning every bit of it. And I know in time I could decode and I could know the secret of what I'm doing. And in time, I'll be comfortable. I believe in that. It just entails practice, confidence, and just like right now, I have tons of ideas in my head, but I don't know how to execute it. Definitely, I'm gonna be needing mentor, and I'll be needing guidance, and I know I can do this much when I'm back home in the Philippines. That's why, just like right now, I'm doing it by myself because my husband is sleeping. So it's really hard, and I know back home, I hope I can find help. I have already told my cousin-in-law, who's a lawyer, who's really good in public speaking, and he thumbs up me that he's gonna help me, right, Tata? So with that said, I encourage everybody to keep learning, enjoy learning every bit of it, and that's keeping you young and keeping our minds sharp, more sharp. So anybody that has an opinion, that has suggestions, please leave comments below. Help me raise my channel. I really need help. I need suggestions on what else to do next. Also, I'm gonna ask my boys what's their opinion on us moving back home to the Philippines, and what are their thoughts. Definitely, they have their own reasons, they have their own innocent reasons. And guys, I believe that's all for now. See you again next week, and I don't know when, either Friday or Saturday or Sunday, but I will try to post weekly, or if I have time, I could do 2 to 3 postings, but for now, I could just manage to do 1 to 2 per week. And thank you for always sticking with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody, every time you spent with us. Thank you so much with our channel, Simple Life, the Abmargas. Again, thank you. Bye.